Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today I'm going to teach you State of the Heart, the Mondo Rock classic on the bass guitar. One thing before we start, we have to tune the whole bass down to E flat. That means 4th string is E flat, 3rd string A flat, 2nd string D flat, don't make the harmonic like I just did, and 1st string G flat. That will put you in tune with the recording, where we get intro, E position to B position. Now I'm going to talk and explain this song as if you're just tuned in standard tuning, not to confuse you. E, the open 4th string when it's really E flat, and B, 2nd fret of your 3rd string, 8th string. Kick drum pattern, then quavers. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's your intro. Get used to the tuning, play that intro, pause the video. We've got a verse to learn, a chorus to learn, and a nice little bass solo. When you're ready, let's get to it. So this song in the key of E, let's call it, but remember we're in E flat, so it means we're going to play a lot of E's, C sharp, the A and the B. They're our primary chords that rock and pop players use. In this particular key, we start with the E, then walk into the C sharp. So we're going to use the B, C, and then C sharp, frets 2, 3, 4. And if you need a tab to help you out, visit my Patreon page, link in the video description below, or tab appearing above me now will take you to my page. For a small sign up, you will get access to all of my tabs archive that I've done. Reese Let on Patreon, that is RHYSLETT, verse E. Walk into C sharp, same kind of rhythm. Walk into A, this time the frets F sharp, G into the A, or 2, 4, 5, because guess what? It's actually part of the E major scale. Learn the scale is going to help you get a head start on songs. We've got the A, plays out for the whole 4 bars of the next 4 bars of the verse, and then we just get a pass on the F sharp, moving back to the E. So the first half of the verse, we are getting 1. That's the E into C sharp, into A, and it stays on an A in this first half with a A, F sharp, E. Second half, we're doing the same thing with a different ending. Here, A to B, some genius bass playing there by Paul Christie, the bass player in this era of Mondo Rock off the Chemistry album. Amazing stuff. Why? A to B, again, A to B, but using the inversion. There's 3 notes in a chord, major or minor chord, and you can use any of those 3 notes within your bass playing, within that bar, over that chord. So he's altered it by going C sharp to D sharp. Why can he do that? C sharp's in an A chord, D sharp's in a B chord. So we're going A to B, A to B, invert it, octave it, A to B, 7th fret to 9th fret on your 2nd string, and that's how you end your verse. That is the verse in full. To see it in context, look up my cover version. The link will be below in the video description and tab appearing above me now. For those who are on computers or tablets, click that and it will take you through to that particular cover version, and good to play against when you're ready, as well as buying and owning the original recording. Make sure you do that. Pause the video, learn it. When you're ready, let's look at the chorus. Chorus, we still stick to this kick drum groove, C sharp to an A. Remember, we are tuned flat, it's really an A flat, to an F sharp, to an A, and it's almost just like a short return of the intro there, and that takes you through to the verse. So what did I play? C sharp, which it's like a C sharp 11 type chord, or a B chord playing over a C sharp bass note. Little pass there, and then it goes to a C sharp minor in the second bar. Passing using the fifth, root fifth playing. If you don't know what that is, once again, just video description below. Link above me now will take you through to that particular description. Frets for us though, G sharp, 4th fret, C sharp, 4th fret on the 4th and the 3rd string. Back to a B because that's passing us to the A. Pass note, G sharp, going back to F sharp minor. Bit of passing there, grab the tab, look at my fingers. I'm sure you'll pick it up. If you don't, leave a comment or request a Skype or a Zoom lesson with me. I can certainly do those too. That's your chorus. Extends that later. Second chorus. Let's have a look at that. I'm going to jump to it. We get this really cool little fill in order to do a repeat, a double chorus, in other words. So we still get that. It's just... Can't sing too much, get those copyright letters. Thanks, ABBA. Beautiful bass playing there in this ballad. Paul Christie, beautiful stuff, mate. What we get here, we're going to the A in that second line. So you still got C sharp, and to an A, to the F sharp, walk it up, and then walk it up. Chromaticism, it's all over the Chemistry album. It's one of Paul's tricks. Think of Cool World. All the frets in a row. So this one's going 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets to your destination of the E root note there. Then 11, 9, 11, 9. String 2 up to string 3. And then all on your 3rd string, 7, 9, 7, 6, because it's taking you back to the C sharp. And we get the same thing at the end of this second chorus. Chromatic. This time, 7, 9, 11. Beautiful playing again because it's over the E chord. He's got an E root passing on to the 11, which is a G sharp, the 3rd degree of the E chord. For those of you who are sneaky and know your theory, you'll see the similar things happening in the last chorus as well. Grab the tab. You'll see what to play. You'll understand. Look up the cover version. Play along with the original recording. Slow down the original recording if you need to. Tune your bass to E flat. Don't forget before you start playing along. And let's pause this now before we take a look at the solo and then the outro of the song. Look at this, once again, beautiful passage of music. Ross is doing his falsetto. Eric doing some of his touch harmonics, I think, is going on there. And Paul up the fretboard with this melody. Over an A. I run out of frets. I need a 21 fret bass. This has only got 20. That needs to be a 21 fret. You can hear it in your head, can't you? So what am I doing here? I'm hitting an A, open A string, and then the frets 18, 16, 18. We're a long way up the fretboard, so use your dots. You got a dot at 15, you got a dot at 17, you got a dot at 19. We want the frets around those 18, 16, 18, and then up to 16 on your second string. 16, 18, just before you hit your open A again. That's where you take it up to 21. Your bass has probably got 21 frets. This one's only got 20 though. So I run short. You know what to do though. You don't need me to play every single note. I'll do the cover on another bass. So I think that's got 21 frets at least. That little lick goes up to the 21, and then to finish out this little solo section, we can use our dotted fret at last. 19, 18, 16, 14. Big slide off that 14. That was all on second string. So the 19 would be the 7th fret note an octave back, so it makes it an A. A flat, or G sharp, F sharp, E. Of course it's those notes. It's in the scale of E major. That is this solo section. Make sure your bass has got 21 frets. And pause the video, learn it when you're ready. Let's have a look at how the song ends. The outro of State of the Heart, something like this. E, 7th fret, C sharp to the 4th fret. That's all on the A string. So that ending there, when it moves to the A, the chromatic walk that is famously used on several of the cuts off Chemistry, goes to the higher A, 5, 6, 7 on your second string. Grab the tab off the Patreon page, it'll make this easier. Octave, 5th, root. A wonderful tool for any bass player to have in their trick bag. If you don't know what that is, click the tab above me now, or the video description below will take you to my lesson on root, 5th octave playing and what that means. But fabulous use of it here, Paul. Love this bass line, as you can tell. Open E with that kick drum, a bit like the verse. Walk into C sharp, walk into the higher A, A. So that climb that's at the end of the song, completing this perfect piece of music. A, 7th fret, to 9, to 11, to 13. Leave that 13 at the last note of the scale that just makes your ear want to. Beautifully resolved. Hopefully your bass is intonated better than mine is. Little off tune. That's all you need to play the whole song. As I said, grab the tab sheet. It's really going to help you out. A chord chart as well is also on my Patreon page to make sure you know what chords you're playing over, to make use of things you've learned in this bass line in bass lines of your own. If you have learned something from this video, subscribe to our channel. the Eastern Suburbs School of Music here on YouTube. Click that thumbs up button. Other bass players will discover these videos that little bit easier. And if you've got any questions, comments, or even a request, and my Patreons are getting all their requests filled straight away, leave it here on this video. I'll answer them as soon as possible. Good luck with your playing of State of the Heart by Mondo Rock, performed by the wonderful Paul Christie.